Hi, everybody. Welcome to WCAX. This is our live desk streaming show, kicking off every day at 9:15. So, Peter, I'd say it's a quiet week, but I think it's quite the opposite here. You know, back to school time for a lot of kids. College students, classes start today. UVM, SUNY Plattsburgh. Probably got settled in, I believe, end of last week.
VTSU Linden, I know they're starting classes today too.
Right.
So yeah,
really every age, I guess, on either end of the spectrum there. From really everybody's starting school today. Not us though, we're old. Too bad. But not a bad week for it. Like being said, and you know, one thing that we want to bring up here today. She's actually off today, but it's a good just kind of word of the wise tips and all that has to do with cybersecurity, especially when kids are getting online. And you know, kind of just seeing, weeding out any of those bad actors and, you know, things that aren't so great on social media. So Sophia has this, and we'll show it to you real quick. She talked to South Burlington Police Department about some of their tips on what you can do to stay safe when you're online. So let's take a look.
Good morning. I'm here in South Burlington, and I'm joined by Police Chief Sean Burke. We're here today to talk all things back to school safety. Can you tell me what are some of the top issues you guys might typically see as we transition into the fall, and how can people stay safe?
Yeah, certainly. So I think parents really need to be plugged in, pardon the pun, with what their kids are doing online. We will see increased reports of bullying on social media platforms. We also see increased behavioral health conditions because of what social media tells our children what they should be, what they should look like, how they should be engaging with peers. And if they can't meet that perfect life, they become a little, sad about those situations, and there's resources in the community to help those families. But I really think it's time for families to have the hard conversations about social media is not the reality, and talk about limiting screen time and the health benefits of that. And I'm a little heartened, as a parent, to see that districts are considering potentially limiting access to these devices while the students are in school.
Absolutely, yeah, and that will be a major topic going forward throughout this school year. Thank you for kind of giving us this rundown on the first day of school. Lots of things to keep in mind, whether you're a parent or just a community member. So I appreciate your time.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for joining us. For now, in South Burlington, Sophia Thomas, Channel 3 This Morning.
All great tips there, Peter, especially as more kids are more attuned to being online, being on their devices and all that. Not to say that we're some ancient dinosaurs who didn't have a smartphone or a tablet, but I guess it wasn't the same.
No, definitely not the same. More and more schools going the way of, banning cell phones in school nowadays. So
yeah, I think one of my old teachers actually is now like the tech person. So he manages like a fleet of iPads and phone not phones, tablets and all that.
Chromebooks,
school. So
and
definitely have to keep in mind. Sophia also did another story too on one of the safe routes to school in South Burlington. It's kind of like a designated path for students to get to school safely. That's good traffic tips to keep in mind as well, especially as school's starting up. A lot of more kids out on the road. A lot more to be conscious of too. Especially,
absolutely,
that stuff happens. So you can see that at WCAX.com. But yeah, as far as this week goes, again, it's a mixed bag. I think you and I both know that, Peter, already. As far as just what we're looking at weather-wise, we have back to school. And then we're almost at the midway point of the Champlain Valley Fair. So I guess it's kind of a war on two fronts. Is that the right thing? Well, it's like you're back to school and you're getting back in the swing of things, but then you have the fair going at the same time. So I guess if you want to do that,
telltale sign of late summer, early fall, kind of making its arrival. And the good news is, weather-wise here, the next several days not looking too bad. That's the view in Derby right now. You can see good amount of blue skies and sunshine out in that direction. We'll take a look at a satellite radar. You can see we did have a few showers and thunderstorms out there earlier today. Now most of that action is starting to diminish, and really the bulk of the late morning here and the early afternoon should be spent primarily dry. Here is the view from the Burlington waterfront. Good amount of cloud cover out there, but we are dry. Coming in at 70 degrees on the dot right now. Winds calm and pressure sitting at 30.19 inches and hanging steady. Temperatures out there, 60s and 70s coming in right now. We'll climb back into the mid and upper 70s and probably a few lower 80s here as we head towards the afternoon hours today. So here's how the day shapes up on Futurecast. Again, I think we see a good amount of sunshine out there to start off the day today. Then as we head towards the mid to late afternoon hours into the early evening hours, we start to see a few of these showers and thunderstorms kind of start to dot the Futurecast here sporadically. You can definitely see them around the spine of the mountains here and there through the course of the day today. So really, I think the best chance of those showers and thunderstorms is going to be really in and around the mountains, but a few of them could stray away from the mountains here and there as we head through the course of the afternoon and evening hours. Into the night tonight, skies clear. We're left with a good amount of sunshine here into your day on Tuesday. As I mentioned, there is the potential of a few thunderstorms out there. The highly, highly, highly isolated potential, a few of them could be on the stronger side. Maybe with some gusty winds, some heavier downpours, even some small hail. But again, for the most part, we're just kind of dodging a few general run-of-the-mill rain showers and a few general run-of-the-mill thunderstorms here as we head through the course of the afternoon and evening hours today. And again, the best potential, especially in and around the mountains here. Dew points, they've been slowly creeping up from where we were at the end of last week. Most of us talking dew points upper 50s and lower 60s out there. Notice how as we head towards that Wednesday, Thursday time frame, dew points begin to fall back into the 50s once again. That's as a cold front clears the region, so that could mean a few rain showers here as we head towards midweek. First layer forecast here through the rest of the day today. Most of us in the mid to upper 70s, lower 80s, a mixture of sunshine and clouds out there. A few showers and thunderstorms kind of popping up here and there through this afternoon, this evening, especially in and around the mountains. Tonight, overnight lows, they fall back into the 50s and lower 60s out there. Skies clearing, that'll give way to plenty of blue skies and plenty of sunshine into your day on Tuesday, with temperatures in the upper 70s and low to mid 80s. Now look at that 7-day forecast. Really over the next 7, not looking too bad out there. As I mentioned, we have that cold front that clears the region as we head towards the day on Wednesday. That'll bring a few more rain showers with it. For the days Thursday and Friday, more sunshine, then a chance at a few showers here as we head into the first part of the upcoming weekend. But really, over the next 7, not going to be looking all that bad, just kind of dodging a few spotty rain showers here and there. Daytime highs, for the most part, mid to upper 70s and lower 80s. So not a bad way to close out the last few days of August. First day of September on Sunday.
Oh, man. It just keeps going.
It's crazy, the fact that we are already talking about fall making its arrival. Yeah. I've said it a few times. September 1st, the first day of meteorological fall.
Yeah, I saw a video today, I think in between the shows, where just all that fall foliage and Vermont's beautiful, but I'm not ready for that. You know what I mean? It always reminds me of just raking leaves and all the stuff that came with it that I didn't enjoy.
It's hard to believe that we're already going into that time of year, but we are.
Yeah, before you know it's going to be ski season. So
let's not fast forward to that quite yet.
Yeah, Peter. One more shameless plug here too for us. We'll be at the Champlain Valley Fair all week this week. All of our reporting staff, a bunch of our sales, everyone here.
Everybody will be out and about. Yeah,
a man in the booth. So come by, say hi, and grab some magnet stickers. You know, we're happy to see you. So, yeah, I think I don't know. This week I might go Tuesday?
I think I might be back.
I don't remember. That's the thing. I signed up and I don't remember. So I think to Wednesday.
Okay.
We'll be there. But, I think the likes of Connor Olathorn's making the trip up from Rutland. So you can see him and it'll be a fun time.
Yeah.
Yeah, get some fair food too. Anyway. Thank you, Peter. I think we'll let you guys go. I'll just get on with your day. And if you're back to school, just enjoy it.
Back to school. I
don't know. Sorry, it's not summer anymore. And until then, we'll see you on WCAX at noon. Of course, you can see all of our content on WCAX.com, and then our evening shows all throughout the rest of the day. So until then, we'll see you later.